Okay, so maximal aerobic speed Excel sheet includes two tables. On the left side, set distance trial, and on the right side, set time trial. Each table is created for 32 athletes. Excel calculates maximal aerobic speed in meters per second and kilometers per hour. Excel estimates VO2 max. VO2 max is estimated with the formula here, 3.5 multiplied by maximal aerobic speed in kilometers per hour. You can also see average, team average, and if you use heart rate monitors during the test, you can insert additional data here. Average heart rate and maximal heart rate. Below, you can see average, team average from the test. Just make sure that you take average only from players who completed the test. So in this case, 20 players completed the test, so we are taking the average only from 20 athletes, not from 32. Okay. Distance trial is set for 1,500 meters, but you can modify the formula and you can change running distance. Let's say instead 1,500 meters, you want to do 2,000 meters distance trial. So instead 1,500, you insert 2,000 and make sure you change the formula for every player. Let's change it back. 1,500 and let's change for every player. On the left side, set time trial. The concept of the table is exactly the same like set distance trial, just instead running time, you insert distance, let's say in 5 minutes, athlete 1 covered 1,500 meters, so Excel automatically calculates maximal aerobic speed in meters per second, kilometers per hour, VO2 max, and average VO2 max. You can change time trial from 5 minutes to any time, let's say 6 minutes, so just change 300 seconds for 360 seconds and formula is changed. Let's change it back. Below the tables you can see chart, you can see scores from the test, and the red line indicates team average. So you can see if your athlete is above or below team average. Let's move to the second sheet. In the second sheet, you can calculate running distances and you can create mesocycle for 12 weeks. Before creating the training plan, make sure that you set test scores in order. Data, sort by maximum aerobic speed, largest to smallest. Okay. Now you can create your running groups. As I told you before, I changed the group for every 0.2 meters per second. So first group, yellow. Second group, blue. Third group, green. And last group, red. So now you can calculate running distances for each group. You see percentage of maximal aerobic speed, time, work interval, and rest interval. So for grid method you have 170% of MAS, 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Eurofit method 120% and 15 seconds rest. So you see the distances change. Tabata, percentage of maximal aerobic speed is the same, 120, but work time, work interval is 20 seconds. Okay, so you can calculate running distances for each group. At the top, you can create maximal aerobic speed training mesocycle, 12 weeks. At the top, type of workout. You can choose what kind of training method do you use. Long intervals, grids, Eurofit, Tabata, distance trial, or time trial. Number of sets, number of reps, work to rest ratio in time, in seconds, rest between sets, work to rest ratio distance in meters, total time spent over 100% of MAS or more, depending which training method do you use, total workout time in minutes, and if you use small-sided games, you can insert more data here. Type of the game, sets, reps, time, pitch dimensions, and total workout time with small-sided games. Total time spent at or above 100% of MAS in minutes. This mesocycle includes 2 training days. On day 1, we have grids method. Day 2, Eurofit method. As you can see, total workout time increase from week 1 to week 3. 16 minutes, 22 minutes, and 28 minutes. Same for second method, Eurofit. 10 minutes in week 1, 14 minutes week 2, and 18 minutes on week 3. After 3 weeks, you can do testing again, time trial or distance trial, and then you should change running groups or running distances. In this mesocycle, we still keep grids method on day 1 and Eurofit method on day 2, but intensity is higher. Instead 120% of MAS, we have 130% of MAS. Week 6, again, total workout time increase, 11 minutes, 15, 19 for Eurofit method, and 16, 22, and 28 for grids. Again, after 3 weeks, we do testing and we change running groups, running distances, and we can prepare next microcycle.